Happy death anniversary, Technoblade. Well, it looks like we did it. It's been officially 912 days, or to be exact, 3 years or something, without Technoblade. It's been a while since we last talked about Technoblade. He was a big inspiration and icon in my life. He showed me that it's okay to laugh and also to be in dangerous situations sometimes. Also, that you need to keep the evil thoughts out of your head. Yes, trust me, if you don't, then you're just gonna go full on psycho. If you ever see me in my videos, you know that I go very crazy. He was the biggest and best Minecraft player in Minecraft history. If you guys remembered what I used to be like back then when I did, broadcasts and streams on YouTube, you had to be an OG if you guys remember, because about all the original, streams that I used to do are all deleted because I had my face in them, but now I just, are faceless. I literally made legitimate videos by just broadcasting on PS4, and I would just talk about Technoblade and watch Technoblade while I'm on my lives. You guys can literally hear in the background on my mic, because I had a very horrible mic back then, that you could hear stuff in the background, and you hear stuff like videos like Vanos Gaming, Technoblade in the background, or sometimes I don't talk about Technoblade, I just fight and I just sound like Technoblade. Everybody actually says I sound like Technoblade, which is a little bit weird because I don't know what they're talking about. I think they're losing their minds, bro. Anyways, what's also just mind-blowing that this entire thing is happening is about this year, he finally made it to 20 million subscribers. I'm just a little bit dumbfounded that he made it to 20 million by not just being here with us. It's actually a little bit wild to me. A figure is gone and they do not care that they still subscribe to him no matter what. I remember just watching the newest videos on his channel that it would honestly give me a huge shatter in my heart when I first saw the title So Long Nerds. I wasn't prepared to hear the words about in the video on the screen when Technoblade's dad was reading the script made by Techno, and just hear the breaks in his faint voice. He took a few more minutes and he was done. That part right there was heartbreaking to see. It was literally a grown man crying about his decomposed son. It was a huge devastation to awoke on a Saturday morning being happy and seeing a YouTuber's last video. Think about that for a second. Imagine your favorite YouTuber. His last video was So Long Nerds. Would you be crying too? But here's the thing. But with all of this fan art and also the Minecraft movie seeing the crown shine upon the sun's glow makes me smile on my face every time. Technoblade always gave us a good laugh and also smiles from anything he did, even if he's dying. Nothing will break the triumphing legacy of Technoblade. And I want to say one more thing before this entire video ends. So, a long time ago, when Technoblade passed, I made a live and about how much about my heart was broken. Well, actually, in my documents, I actually made a farewell letter to Technoblade. I never posted it, I never read it, so today I'm going to be reading it to all of you. By the way, if it sounds a little bit cringy, aka I was a little bit 13 to 12 years old. So, I want y'all to sit down, hope you enjoy. Today marks the end of a legend who fought everyone to declare his freedom, a legend who dueled against the gruesome warriors, a legend who was a legendary farmer, and a legend who was a friend to many. Technoblade. Techno was a man that showed us to never be afraid and always stand up for yourself. Techno was a man that showed to keep the violent away from your head. A man with freedom, honor, respect, and dignity to all his friends, family including his enemies. He was very important to the community. Very important. Even though that he looks common, well, my friend, if you didn't know about him, there was a lot to learn. His legacy, it stands in the highest level of all legends. It lives in a house of my open heart forever. He is a absolutely fucking legend. I will never forget the days when he played Minecraft and just talked about his life. I will never forget the duel between the two Minecraft people that debated who was the best for basically almost a decade. I will remember the times when he was on the SML causing havoc and real life memories with everyone across the land. He was the smartest and he was the strongest. If any Minecrafters faced and also seen his name, you thought, well, you could defeat Technoblade. Well, people will call you crazy. You would have to train for another 1,000,000 years, he says, to reach the skill level of Techno. Even if you think that he's common, well, he will outsmart you and your friends. You can never unsmart the blade. He was the best ever there was. And he always will be the best. I miss Technoblade. And I know that you do too. You're watching this video and looking at me read this to all of you. But remember that his light, art, laugh, voice, and charm will never die. And I will put this on my grave or even my tombstone that his legacy and honor will never die. And the name will live on forever until time stops moving. Only because Technoblade never dies. Well, that was a little bit cringy, but I'm sorry if it was a little bit emotional, but it's supposed to be. Because death is something that you never could ever run from. It's always around us. He was only 23 years old. But sadly, cancer got the best of him. But remember this. Even if a legend is gone, doesn't mean he's dead. It means he's growing and flying higher out to the sky. Whoever said pigs don't fly, well, there'll be one waiting for you as soon as you enter heaven. Now, think about that. As soon as you be there, he'll be there. Take the right hand of God and just do some arm wrestle. Thank you for watching this video. I wanted to make something for Technoblade's death anniversary, which was a little bit heartwarming to see that even if that he's dead, Technoblade fans will live on to see his legacy grow. And to me, myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, you know what? You don't need to like and subscribe. It's completely free. It's a free button. Basically, if you hit subscribe, then that means welcome to the crew. But if you like this video, that's actually kind of good because, you know, it can be pushed out to more people. You don't need to, but it's completely free. And also, like, if you guys like my content, then maybe you should like and subscribe and also turn on notifications to see when I make new videos. Only because I want to make more videos for you guys because I'm feeling very bad. I haven't been posting a lot. So, yeah. And, yeah, I'm going to be ending this video. I'll see you guys later. And remember, Technoblade never dies. Bye!